Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm Ron. So, hello and welcome back. Today, we're gonna be doing another why you should watch. I know I just did my Buccaneers 1 to 3 recap, and an episode did come out this week, so I have to watch that and then get back to y'all. So, in the meantime, I thought I would just do a little why you should watch because why you should watch is stuff that I already watched, so we don't even have to waste any time going and rewatching an episode. Nothing. This is just my random hot takes, hot facts, truths as to why you should watch certain TV shows. So let's get straight into it. So the TV show that I'm gonna be talking about today is Harlan Coben's Harlan Coben's, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Harlan Coben's Shelters on Amazon Prime. No, I don't know. Like all the shows I've done so far mostly have been either on Apple TV or Amazon Prime. Like, are they doing something? Are they doing something lately that because I don't know, all the shows that's been eaten lately are from one of those platforms. So kudos to them. I'm gonna send a kudos to them because why they kinda eat. Anyways, so this show I found it over the summer as well, similar to Swagger. I was just watching it, and it came out, and I saw some TikTok edits of y'all know exactly what TikTok's edits I'm talking about. Okay, we're talking about Mr. Sir that was on Grand Academy, and there were just lots of edits about him. So I was like, okay, what show is this? So then I was like, okay, let me look this up really quick. So then I looked it up, and then I was like, I didn't watch a trailer or nothing. Like I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it because that's who I am. A new show is out, I'm gonna watch it. Like that's just me. That's just true mathematics. You can call it science. You can call it my true nature. But new show equals I'm going to watch. So anyway, so when I found the show, located it, saw where I could watch it from, I started watching it and I watched it. So I watched it with my little cousin. Well, he's not little, he's like 18. But why did it eat? Like, I wasn't expecting it to eat the way that it did. It served, it delivered on all platforms, on all fire, was firing on all cylinders because everything about the show was just good. The plot, the characters, the chemistry, the episode arcs. It just gave. And so now this is a video, of course, to get you to watch it. So we're not gonna do too many spoilers, but we're gonna get into what it is about. So basically, the show is it has books, but one thing about me to know is I've never read the books to any of the shows that I've watched. Maybe some of them, maybe I was a little peer pressured, semi too pretty, into watching to reading the books of some certain shows that I watched. But I'm gonna say like 80% of the shows that I've watched, I never read the books to them. So if we're going to be talking about like books and like comparing it and saying like, oh, it was better, like this is not the channel for that. So don't come in the comments talking about oh the book was better or in the book this in the book that. No, we're talking about the show and we're talking through the shows through and through. So everything I'm talking about is from the show. I have no idea what transpires in the book. I have no idea. Anyway, so basically in the show it's about this main character. His name is Mickey Bolatar. Well, that's what they call him. They call him Mickey. And his two parents. And basically in the beginning of the show, we see that they're like moving back to New Jersey. They're moving back to New Jersey. That's where I guess the father's originally from. And then so when he gets back to New Jersey, he's a basketball slay, a little basketball legend. He's trying to like, go D1 college, man's trying to be in the NBA, really. So they move back for that and they move back for him to have more opportunities and such and such and such. And they don't really say where they're coming from, if I do recall. Like, I don't know. I watched these episodes over the summer, but I don't remember them ever specifying, oh, we're coming from this place. So I guess that was on purpose. But anyway, so they get back, and the same day that they get back, oh, some things, let's just say some things transpire. which leaves Mickey in a bit of a precarious position because none of the things that he thought was going to happen end up happening. Everything's not going according to plan, as some may say. So then, at this new school that he ends up being at, he meets some friends and he meets these three kids. First of them being Spoon. Now, Spoon is a character. Like, he's literally such a little gem. Like, if I had to say one of my favorite characters this year in TV and had to name one, I would say Spoon was one of them. Because he was just so endearing, so cute. Shout out to the actor that played Spoon. Because you really dove into the character and it was just so beautiful to watch, see like episode by episode. Because he just had a charm and way about him. And he would just say the randomest of stuff, but like you would just love him. And so Spoon is basically, your resident, like goes to school. He's like, chair of like the welcome committee or something like that. But it's like, obviously, he's like kind of socially awkward, like from the school's perspective, and he doesn't have that many friends. So, you know, obviously he's on the welcome committee and he welcomes Mickey into the school and he's like, yeah, me and you, we're gonna be besties. At first, Mickey's like, babes, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Like, I'm going through some trauma of my own. And the last freaking thing that I need is you all up in my grill. But don't worry, Spoon is very charming. He can't be resisted for long. So, of course, by the end of the episode, Mickey and him were tight. And then, the next friend that he meets is Ema. Now, Ema is your resident, like, "Ooh, don't talk to me, little misunderstood, angsty character. Okay, she's that angsty girl in the school. Like, she'll beat you up if you walk too close to her, if you say at her too hard. She might do something to you. But basically, she's just misunderstood, as I said. So obviously, she gets along with Mickey and Spoon. So they have their little trio going on. I loved it. I loved every single second of it. And you guys just really need to sit down and watch it to understand because they just, as a group, oh my gosh, you just ate. And then another character that we're introduced to is Rachel. She's your little badsy, your resident school baddie. She's on the cheer team, also on the welcome committee, I think. She's just a baddie. She just, she does what baddies do. Like, they date in the hot guys, right in the school, but she's not your typical baddie, okay? She's very nice. Like, she's very, very endearing. And she gets really close to the little trio and they make something magical. Like, just all of them together. And Troy, I believe is his name, the little hottie that has all the edits on TikTok. It's giving the pool for the show. I know, like, Troy, you on your own, I think you might just secure season two. Just might, because there are a lot of edits of you, babe, on TikTok. Anyways, so basically, she's dating Troy, and Troy's in his angsty era as well. He might not be in his angsty emo era, but he's angsty parent trauma era. Okay, like his parents are going through, and he doesn't understand why. So he's just having a lot of angst to do with that. No, those are the main characters that we focus on. There's some other side characters, and obviously, like the parents, like Mickey's aunt is like Sheena. She, Troy's mom's really important too. Like, they all have their little goal, but I'm really talking about the main girlies, and that is Mr. Mickey Bolatar, Spoon, Ema, Rachel, and Troy's there. I guess like he's there. Anyway, so the main premise of this show is after, well, not premise, we already got into that, but basically after all of those things transpire, to Mickey's family specifically, he's basically on a search to find out what the heck is going on, because some things might have happened, but he's not having a bar of it, he's not believing it, he doesn't care. Okay, like, he doesn't care what people are telling him is the truth. He's gonna find out his own truth. So in discovering that, Spoon and Ema like kind of help him along. Like, they're on this little journey together, and what a journey it is! What a journey it is! And there's this one of the main like persons that I guess he's like in relation to is this bat lady. and she has like a history of like his dad and all things like that because she like lives in this scary house, like in the neighborhood that kids always used to go to, and like, it's a little like, giving a little spooky thriller vibe, like, is she there? Is she real? You know what I mean? So it's like there's that element too. So then all those elements combine together to make TV magic. And I'm not even trying to be dramatic. The show is just that good. It's just that good. It's just that good. Like, you need to tune in. Because I personally, and as I said, these might come across very selfish because this is all for me to get a second season. Like, if you're watching this, watch the show so I can get a second season. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. I need a second season. So yeah. So the season I think is about 10 episodes. It's about 10 episodes long. It's a really good watch, honestly. I This was not one of them that I was able to binge watch because I watched over the summer, so I was there every single Thursday or Friday, I think it dropped. And yeah, so I just basically watch all the episodes weekly. And let me say, like, I think I mostly used to watch them on Friday nights, and they made my Fridays amazing. Like, I looked forward to that show every Friday night, and it never, to the very end, it never disappointed. And it's one of the shows that premiered during the strike as well, so the actors didn't really have lots of press when it came to it. So like, I was very sad that I never got to hear their takes and everything like that. But I really just feel like, regardless of that, the show is iconic and it needs to be seen. It needs to be heard. So this one's a really short one because I don't want, like, the show is just too interesting and too thriller like to give you a lot of premise because there are lots of plot lines that are just very intricate and I don't want to like spoil it because a lot of things are connected to each other, and if that makes sense. So like, you really just have to watch it to understand. But this is just me bringing it to your radar, bringing it to you right there on a silver platter. I'm giving it to you at your front door. I'm giving to you at your front door so you can go and watch it. So that when season 2 comes along, we can watch it together, we can tap in, and you'll get it. Now, is there any like main romance? You'll have to wait and see, but me personally, Mickey and Spoon, Emma and Spoon, Rachel and Mickey, hmm, I feel like they could all have a chance of being together because the chemistry is just that good. It's that good. I'm shipping Mickey with everybody at that point. I'm shipping Mickey with everybody at that point. So yeah, go watch Harlan Coben's Shelters on Prime. And then when you watch it, come back, comment on the video, and tell me what you liked about it. Tell me if you really did think that Spoon ate. Because he's just a spoonful of joy. Like, I just love him. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. And if you liked it, subscribe at your own risk and leave a comment telling me what you want to see next, or tell me something about the video, or if you've reached this far in the video, tell me your favorite show because I want to know. I want to know if I've watched already, and if I haven't, I want to know if I should watch it. Tell me, it's just something to pull me in. Tell me something crazy. And as always, I hope you guys' week is going good, and I hope that it continues to go up and up and up and up and up. So see you guys next week. Bye.